Hey folks, welcome back to the MTG Sunday Jank-Off with myself, Benno Break, and my friend Albino Cheese Monkey, and I want to wish you all a happy May the 4th. We don't have any for May the 4th themed decks to bring to you all, but we do have fresh, janky standard brews to play this Sunday. So as I usually will ask my friend, Monkey, what deck did you bring? What's its name? What's its colors?
Ben, I've only got one question for you this week. Well, I probably have multiple, but this is the most important one. Are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Today.
I don't think I have Turtle Club enough cards in my deck to be turtly enough.
All it takes to be a turtle is to have a big behind. A big layer of protection, preferably on the backside. Now, today we're going to the Turtle Club. Entrance in the Turtle Club requires 4 colors to do what I want to do today, and those colors being all of them except red, the best of the 4 colors.
Okay, so some bias coming through there. For those old school folks, that 4-color combination that is white, blue, black, green used to be called Witch, after a certain Nephilim from some of the old Ravnica cassettes. All right. I am playing a much simpler 2 colors. I'm playing Rakdos, and the deck is named Venom Lack. We're here to answer the rhyme. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, Venom Lack. Does Venom lack in the red and black color combination? We will see. All right. I've got my Darth Vader shirt on for May the 4th. I think my deck calls for some death metal in the soundtrack for today. And if you don't like that, you can pull up my friend's stream also, so you can see both of our hands at the same time as we play, and just mute one of the streams, whoever's music you like more. I think my friend is streaming reinterpretations of some classic Elder Scrolls music.
Yeah.
All right. Let's resolve mulligans. You are on the play, Monkey.
I like what I see, so I'm going to keep it. It's that simple.
Right. You got some big behinds?
Yeah, you know it.
All right. Okay, no turn 1 play. That's good. I have one. It is a mere 1/1.
Oh.
Ignore the fact that it was 3/2 for a moment there. It's a mere 1/1.
Well, I have a mere 0/4 that can tap to add 1 mana of any color.
That does block my mere 1/1 pretty well, doesn't it? So I think I would like it to be gone. So I can attack for 1 damage. Speed go up.
You have taken the lead, good sir. Behold my beans.
Okay.
I know you like beholding beans.
I just drew a good card. Let's see here. Okay, so we're definitely playing this. Folks, we want to cast this. But can we cast this first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we can. I'm going to cast my Hex Mage So Spiteful. I'm going to put its roll there.
On it?
Yeah, not on the one I already have. It's a snake!
Oh!
I'm playing one of your favorite cards!
Ben! And you did it the way I like to do it. Partially.
Turn 3!
Well, I don't need this.
You might.
I need another land. That is not another land. This might be
Hey,
a
you're
short
playing one of
game.
my favorite cards.
This might be a short best of 1.
Be blighted, my friend.
What do I... So it's discard 2, right?
Do do a thing twice.
Yeah.
And the thing you can do is either lose 4 life or discard a card or
I've never
sacrifice minions.
had the snake weaponized against me, so this is a new experience. Get rid of that, and get rid of that.
Okay.
I guess I could have sacked the beans too, right?
Yeah, you might have wanted to, given that my next card
Yeah, makes sense.
is Shieldred.
Well, let's go looking.
This is gonna hurt.
Let's see.
I
don't really think that I have a chance to
anything
survive.
No.
Wow, your deck is
In we
real
go.
fast, man. Oh man.
Rakdos. I have speed. Speed 4.
Well,
Max speed.
I'm gonna let this glorious snake blow me up the way it should be. Oh,
Okay.
feels good. Where's the venom though? I saw the venom, not poison.
Venom
What?
Black.
What was the rhyme again? Can you remind me?
Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, venom black. It's a rhyme for identifying whether certain snakes in the continental U.S.
The
are
coral snake
venomous or not.
specifically.
Something like that. That sounds familiar.
Not to be confused with
Was it like-
I think it's a corn snake that has they
Corn
have the
snake
same
or-
patterning, but one of them the yellow stripes are next to the red stripes, and then
So yes, there's like red stripes, black stripes, yellow stripes. And I think some also have some white bands.
I'm gonna make a
But
request.
anyway, if the yeah,
I played like 2 cards. Can we do another best of 1?
I will challenge you immediately.
Okay.
Oh, that's not how I do it. All right, folks, we return to the blind best of 1, which we always do, so we can see what each other's decks are up to.
I didn't.
Then we'll go to a deck tech and go to best of 3s to
I
determine
just
whose
didn't
deck.
expect you to have any removal. So I was like, I can cast this spell and this spell. It'll be fine.
You didn't expect the Rakdos deck to have any removal.
I'm joking.
Okay.
This ain't great, but it's good enough.
This is okay.
We'll start with a terrifying turtle. Are you scared?
That was terrifying. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I think that alters how I want to play this out.
Well, on Ikoria, even the gentlest creatures are constantly evolving at pacing tooth and claw with the mighty natural armor.
That's some mighty natural armor you got there.
That's true, yeah. Let's put down some green. Let's put down some beans.
My favorite card.
And,
What is your favorite card currently?
me?
Yeah.
Jeez, has it changed since Snake? I gotta think about that one.
This could be interesting if we're playing
It might
each
be
other's favorite
Delney.
cards.
It might be Delney.
Might be. Delney's pretty neat.
All right, here's a big guy. That
Wow.
notably
Is that
costs
a
more
1
than
mana
5
pride?
mana. Yes, it is. I'm very
That's
prideful
beans
of my
value.
1 mana pride.
All right. Well, I'm going to play this Forge.
Okay.
We've seen this card all the way back in episode 1. I'm going to attack for 1.
Okay.
It's not going to get through, but you know what it is?
No? What's gonna get through?
Vronz.
Each one was 2 life. Okay. Alright. That's fair. I respect it. I do want that card. I forgot to check if I'll be able to cast it. So Glarb isn't a turtle, but he has been inducted on a temporary basis into the Turtle Club. Because, he's a 2/4 with Death Touch that lets me surveil 2 for free and lets me play lands or spells of mana value 4 or greater off the top. So,
And
as
big
a
butt.
turtle does.
Okay, let's enhance our... Actually, no. We'll go to combat first.
No,
I would like to attack with my 2/1.
Okay.
Only 13 more turns until it can go toe-to-toe with
The
your
funny
pride.
thing is, if I just let your thing through, I take less. So, let's see if you pump it.
No. It'll still die at the end of turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot how this works.
Haha! 2 extra damage taken. You just upped my clock by one turn.
I'm going to show you the next inductee to the Turtle Club. It's an old
Okay.
friend, Helga, the Skittish Seer.
She's also got booty.
Yeah, she does. And she gives me life gain and draw when I play creature spells with mana 4 or greater.
Oh, life gain, that's good for you. The problem is drawing a card will cost you life.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
I think
Especially
I'll just take
since
the 2.
I don't run removal main board in this deck, I don't think. I don't have time for it. There's too many turtles. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm a little scared of
Cards? That
Bedrock
could be in my
Tortoise.
deck?
Yeah, I think I attack with Shieldred. You can't kill her. And if you start attacking with your big Chunguses, then all Shieldred will be doing is blocking anyway.
Let's do that. I'll block that one. Block that one. Let's see if I can.
Booty. Notably, Fran's trigger only once each turn.
I don't actually want to draw that. I do want to draw that, however.
Okay.
That does hurt.
But you've got like 27 toughness in play there. Okay, that's the card I was afraid of. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
I'm going to draw another couple cards here. I know it's going to cost me, but I want more cards. I'll keep that one.
Notably, Pride of the Hulklade cannot attack
I can,
while it's Defender.
while it has Defender. Alright. Helga's going in, Turtle's going in, Turtle's going in. A cool 1 mana 5/5 with hexproof. As you know, the cards just keep getting more and more busted with each set.
I will accept the opportunity for my Freebooter to die, because that's a Vron trigger.
It looks like
I think you're dead.
Yeah. But only if I draw a card.
No, Vron's going to trigger. These Forge tokens are going to die.
I think the problem here is that my deck draws a lot of cards. Like, a lot. Like a lot, Ben. Like, someday when you don't have Shieldred, you'll see. You'll see.
I only have one Shieldred in the deck, as we'll find out when we go to our deck tech next.
Alright, let's go to the deck. You did get to see some of what my deck did.
Okay. Who's going first?
You go first. Because I'm holding a drink, and I'm going to take a drink of it.
Okay, drink the drink. Folks, we are answering the question.
I lied. Hold on. I
Venom Black
accidentally closed the window that has your deck. But you can continue to talk about it. People will just see my Firefox decide to update.
All right. We are playing Rakdos.
Always professionals. What is this, episode 15, 16?
18, actually.
Oh, wow. Hey, our
right.
show can vote.
I don't think it's 15 weeks that you get that privilege.
Oh, that's true.
A privilege you should use, by the way, folks. Anyway, we're playing Rakdos Sacrifice. We are sacrificing our own things for value. The inspiration for the deck is Rottenmouth Viper. It's a 6 mana black creature, which can reduce its cost by 1 mana for each non-land permanent you sacrifice as an additional cost to cast it. So it could potentially be only 1 mana if you sacrifice 5 things. It does some really powerful things. It's a lot of words. I'm not going to go through it all right now. But a Rottenmouth Viper that sticks on the board and accrues value ends the game. We got plenty of other sacrifice synergies. Braids loves sacrificing things for value. We can usually turn it into a card and making the opponent lose life, or they can sacrifice a thing also to stop that trigger. Additionally, we got Beseech the Mirror to sacrifice our thing and get basically anything else in our deck for free. And Vron, as we saw, is just a one of. Gains and drains for 2 every time one of our creatures die, and that includes when they're sacrificed. So most of the rest of the deck is sacrifice fodder. We've got Grady Freebooter, who gives us material and improves our draws when sacrificed. He's just a 1/1 for 1, but can jump block against aggressive matchups. Spiteful Hexmage gives us 2 permanents on 1 card, his own body, and a Cursed Roll token, which we will sacrifice for value. Erdvask's Forge, I think a great sacrifice enabler, and also a win con on its own. Again, an unanswered Forge will eventually win the game. It just makes a token every turn, and the token sacrifices itself. Free sacrifice value. Other things we can do with these sacrificable tokens and creatures is we can use them to cast our removal, like Final Vengeance or Torch the Tower. We can use them to draw cards with Disturbing Mirth, and we can get them back from the graveyard with Alicia, who laughs at fate. I always ask, Alicia may laugh at fate, but who laughs at Alicia? Not us. She's pretty intense. That's the deck. Some Fountain Port for additional sacrifice ability and token making in the mana base, along with Mirrex. Let's see what our monkey friend is running.
All right. Let me pull up the Turtle Club and get a look at its members. Welcome to Turtle Club, a deck that should be Simic, but I added 2 more colors for Jank.
Okay.
Turtle Club, notably, has some turtles. Aegis Turtle. Kaelorna, Coral Tyrant. She's not a turtle, but she's a turtle. I mean, she does have...
like one.
Octopi do have shells internally. Most mollusks do.
Didn't know that.
Yes. We'll get back to Ilia Eternal Pilgrim. We've got Helga and Glarb, 2 useful large behinds that just help continue to accrue advantage. And I like playing them because they're fun. And they are the 2 splash colors that I'm using anyway. White and black. We've got the Bedrock Tortoise, the gatekeeper, or the doorkeeper, or the bouncer, or the owner, however you want to look at it, of the Turtle Club. In fact, if you look at his art, the Turtle Club is literally on his back. So he gets to decide who does and does not enter the Turtle Club. He gives all creatures on my side hexproof during my turn, which comes in handy sometimes. He turns the table, so to speak, and provides many a cheese win on the ladder when people just say, why is this person playing 0 power creatures and has never seen anyone do this before? Fecund Greenshell, wonderful turtle, great turtle. Fecund Greenshell and Helga are returning from Helga's Friends, one of my jank decks from before. To provide almost infinite value. In fact, I'm pretty sure every creature in this deck triggers Fecund Greenshell. Notably, against Sheoldred, he doesn't draw the card. He puts it in your hand. So that should be helpful.
That's true.
And the turtliest turtle of all the turtles, I'm pretty sure this is some kind of crocodile elk genetically engineered turtle, and it is the pride of Hull Clade. This thing is very janky and very cheesy, and the answer is yes, I have accidentally almost drawn my entire deck by hitting people with this. Sometimes you forget to check how many cards are in your deck before you draw 15, that's all.
Mm-hmm. So you could call him the pride of Hull Club, Turtle Club?
Exactly, the pride of Hull Turtle Club. Yep.
Right.
So because I'm splashing black and white, I also threw in Baitor. I'm pretty sure this is a commander card, but he's cool. So, and he can win a game on his own as well when cast for 5 mana. Provides value. Notably, it doesn't. As you increase in toughness, I mean, I think I have 10 toughness by turn 2, so like it's not that big a deal. I have 20 toughness by turn 3 or 4. I have 40 toughness by turn 4 or 5. By the time I can cast this guy, I will have over 40 toughness if nothing has been removed. That's a big if. Yeah, I've got Abzan Monument. It's a nifty little mana fixer because I'm trying to run 4 colors. In testing, I found that playing one of these gave me a sigh of relief more times than not when it ended up in my hand, because it always fetches me that off-house color that off splash color that I'm looking for, and late game you can blow it up for an XX attacker equal to whatever the greatest toughness among creatures. In general, it's usually a 15/15, I think.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
now, why are we actually playing black and white in this Simic deck, Ben? And I'll tell you why.
That's a good question.
The reason is
Is it your black and white card?
this is a combo kill deck. Why are we drawing
see.
so many cards? Because we're looking for two things. We're looking for Enduring Tenacity. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And we're looking for Eily, Eternal Pilgrim. 1 mana, sacrifice a creature. You gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness.
I see.
This is a game-ending combo. And it's really, really fun when I get to do it.
Okay, so 1 mana, gain 15, deal 15 to opponent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're cooking.
I'm cooking.
Let's see if you can get the soup
Let's see
out of
if
the
I
kitchen,
can get
though.
it. Let's see if I can get the soup out of the kitchen. I've successfully pulled it off more times than not. However, there is always the element of surprise is a big thing with this deck because nobody sees it coming.
Well, I won't
But
be
you-
surprised now.
But
I was
now
worried
you
about
won't be
Bedrock
surprised.
Tortoise.
Yeah, you were worried about Bedrock Tortoise. You were like, did this guy really just splash black and white to play Helga and Glarb? Draw engine. Pretty much 90% of this deck is above 5 mana or reduced cost in Pride of Hellclade. I chose Raksha's Bargain because I'm playing black, and this also triggers beans. So this card, when you have beans out, reads, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, draw 1, then put 2 of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard, or however you order the triggers. It's a 3 mana draw 3 with Surveil when you have beans out, so that's nifty. I wouldn't play it unless I was playing black. Otherwise, I would just do a more traditional spell like Stock Up. But I wanted to get Jank in today.
I like it. All right, yeah, I have yet to play the Rakshas's Bargain plus Up the Beanstalk combo, even though it's right in my wheelhouse. But I have plans. It may be coming.
Mana base is what you would expect from a 4-color deck, with the notable inclusion of the new Sandstep Citadel and Opulent Palace, which I'm running so that I can try and stick as close to 24 lands as possible without needing to go up to 27 or more. Because it helps me just get more of that color on my mana base. Nice if you draw them early when you were going to play a tap land anyway.
Okay, that's fair. I've usually found that just sticking with Verges and Surveils is better for a slow deck, but I can see the 3 colors on each being useful.
When I was building the mana base, which is honestly a puzzle I enjoy solving, I'm starting to learn that I have some traits that many Magic players don't. I enjoy tweaking mana bases and solving those puzzles. I enjoy vehicles. Winning isn't...
equipment.
Losing can be a lot of fun, especially on Jank-Off. In fact, after seeing what you're playing today, is it weird to say I almost don't want to win just because of how much I love Snake? But anyway, let's go to best of 3s, and I might have some surprises in my sideboard, because my sideboard,
hopefully some removal.
my sideboard's a little different. I went extra janky this week, but
Like Ray of Ruin janky.
Oh shoot! I forgot to add Ray of Ruin to my sideboard.
Exiles artifacts like Forge.
That
Exiles creatures like Shieldred.
It's only 5 mana too. All right.
Only 5 mana. That triggers beans. It's the perfect deck for it.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I did This Town Ain't Big Enough for a little bit, but I ran out of room for turtles when I tried to include too much interaction.
Yeah,
and for the most part,
fair.
people can't remove the turtles as easily as you did, or people aren't playing Shieldred turn 2.
Turn 4. Welcome, Spartor. We are playing Turtles versus Rakdos Sacrifice.
Raksack.
And I'm mulliganing.
Respect the snake. I do.
Respect the snake. Oh, with his hand. Am I in the play? I think I'm on the play.
For comparison, go back and watch my take on the snake in Snake Food versus, I forget, probably a green deck.
Yeah, Golgari, Rottenmouth Viper. I'm only playing 2 copies, unfortunately, but that's all I could fit. And I also didn't want to spend too many mythics.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I need to put one of these two cards back, folks. I think it's this one
for me.
in this matchup.
I like that. Let's fix some mana. Fixed.
Okay, that's 3 of your 4 colors. Brave man over there.
What color are we missing? I don't care about white. I may as well, though.
Okay. I would like to turn my Spiteful Hex Mage back into a 3/2.
Very nice.
By the magic of my mirth.
You know, there's a funny interaction with the Hexalspite Mage that I found. I forget which deck I was testing. It didn't make the final cut, but notably, what's that silly little enchantment that lets you draw a card every time you make a token?
White. That makes draw a card every time.
It's got a rabbit on the art.
Caretaker's Talent. Yep.
Yep, Caretaker's Talent. So Caretaker's Talent lets you copy one of your tokens, so you can take a curse and put it on one of their things when you level it up. It's silly.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Never thought about putting a curse on my opponent's thing. Usually, the cards that do that are pretty obvious, but that's a non-obvious interaction. I like it.
Those are the best kind. I have enough mana to do all this, I think. No, I misread something.
Oh, was your mana not fixed?
No, it wasn't. I didn't have enough.
Not sufficiently fixed.
That's right.
Okay, I think we just want to keep you off the toughness train. I'm going to actually do something really weird. Oh, no, I can't do that. Or can I? I wanted to sacrifice my freebooter, but that doesn't work. We'll just do this. I don't think Torch the Tower is going to be very good in this matchup. Versus a deck that seems like everything's 3 toughness minimum.
Honestly, after playing this deck on the ladder, I realized just how bad of a card Nowhere to Run is. It doesn't do anything. You know what I mean?
Notable bad card.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. Like, people are playing 5 toughness creatures on turn 1. Like,
sure they are. Everybody is.
All right, let's see if I can get some of my key pieces here. Well, I can chain into another one of those, and I can grab that.
Okay, 2 creatures going to the bin. What do you have? A Coral Tyrant. Okay, now we have some interesting decisions to make.
Yeah, it's a pretty draw-dependent deck.
Well, I'm going to try to make that draw harder by...
Don't do it.
She's shown up for every game. My one of Shieldred.
Yeah, right.
Here you go.
Alright. I guess I can just do this now. That's a good start. That's a good start. Those are good cards. How do I skip my draw phase?
There are cards that do that.
Heck. I'll just play it out.
Death Toucher, okay. That makes my attacks harder.
It does.
Do I have lethal? I think I have lethal unless you have Spell Pierce. Alright, folks, we're going to show the power of Beseech the Mirror in yet another deck. We're going to bargain away our Disturbing Mirth, which will manifest Dread. Actually, I realize I should not have done that because I'm bargaining for a 1-of, and it could possibly appear under the manifest. Thankfully, it didn't. We can go get our 1-of Rankle's Prank. I'm going to choose all modes for the fun of it.
Alright, each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Use 2 sacrifices, 2 creatures of their choice. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do that sacrifice now, since they're not going to stick around.
Oh, yep, I missed that. Good job.
Let's get rid of these.
don't think I have lethal anymore. But it'll be a lot of damage.
Alright, what can I do here? Dollar short of a meal that is happy.
Oh, you had the combo. Oh, you had an extra copy of it.
Couple of mana short.
Alright, if we just attack in, what happens? You block, and we're okay. We can't have that happen. I think I can just do it like this. I'm going to no attacks. I'm going to sacrifice my... Oh, I should have attacked in. It's too late now.
Well, let's
because you can gain life at instant speed.
Make sure I don't
yeah.
die. Yeah, Ailey is the basis of the entire basis for the most part of playing white and black in the Simic deck.
I still got the squeeze on you because you cast any big card, you die.
Why is that?
Oh, I guess Ailey can sacrifice herself. Oh no, she can't.
No, she can't. No, it's another creature.
Okay.
Wait.
If you cast anything, Beams will draw it, Shieldred will ping you.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that'll happen before the spell resolves, so you won't be able to sacrifice it.
Well, I'm gonna go out in style.
Baitor! Kin to all!
Alright, game 2.
Game 2. Now we can sideboard.
We can sideboard now. This is what
Alright, let's get these.
y'all.
Let's get these Force Towers out.
Let's get this in. What else? What was he doing over there? Is that
Shenanigans.
you always running that non-targeting removal? What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Come on. All right.
I hope it's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, it's not. Though I've heard
right.
older formats tend to be a little bit that way. Where did you draw your counterspell? No, good game. Type of deal.
Yeah.
Alright, you're running artifacts. You're running Rankle's Prank. All of this is non-targeting, which makes me a little bit sad.
I'm running Torch, but I'm cutting Torch.
I don't think that's sticking around, yeah. Alright, do I take out... I'm going to go down on my level of meme cards and maybe sideboard in some better cards.
Oh yeah, go down on those meme cards. We love some good meme cards here. You're back with the Johnny avatar.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
all Johnny.
Yep. I think I was going to change it. I do have Helga, but I totally forgot.
No turtle avatars?
No, I don't. Is there a turtle avatar? Somebody please tell me in the comments or the chat.
I don't know.
Because if there is, I want to know where it is and how do I get it. Ooh.
All right, folks, if you're enjoying,
oh, Ben.
likes and subscribes help. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead.
I found something neat in my sideboard.
It's not Ray of Ruin, though.
No,
you don't have that.
Next time, because we do tell each other what colors we're playing the next week. Next time I play black, make sure I add Ray of Ruin, because I keep forgetting. I really do.
Okay, I don't even tell you my color half the time. I just tell you whether I'm... I tell you whether I'm running, like, big control pieces, like temporary lockdown, sunfall.
Well, more or less you reveal how, like, on a scale of sunfall to elf ball, how mean is it going to be?
Hey, man, don't be too hard on the elves.
No,
they did get the Power Jake Award that week.
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands and a spell I can't cast? That looks good to me. You know why that's good, Ben? That's because all the good cards are still in the deck, so I'll start drawing them.
Oh, that's true. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm not too impressed with my hand, but I'm going to keep, I think.
Oh, I don't like this, and keeping this hand is going to get me killed. So I'm going to do it.
All right. By your own admission.
That'll help.
That's a decent card. I would like to reveal my booty. My greedy free booty. nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping you don't kill me by turn 4, that's all.
I have a 20-turn clock.
Alright. Let me go make sure something I can cast is coming up. Nope.
Got some suspicious 2 black mana untapped here. Okay, no counterspell. My clock has doubled.
Oh boy.
Take 2 damage.
Well, it's gotta be bigger though, right? That's kind of how this works.
It's much bigger, yeah.
Alright, I don't think you can do 17 damage next turn. I'm gonna bet on it.
Oh, you're bargaining.
I want that. I want that.
Want to be able to see both our hands, folks? Just pull up both streams. You can mute one of us. We won't mind. You'll still be able to hear us on the other stream. I'm going to get my braids. Because I need to start trying to draw land.
You sacrifice. Alright. Let's start moving. Let's start moving and grooving.
Your green shell. So fecund.
It's true.
Okay. I don't think I like that. I'm going to show you some targeting removal.
Ooh, it does. That's right. I did remember that.
Sure, that sounds like fun. I'm going to show you a second forge.
Mm-hmm.
They will forge your demise.
I mean, it's certainly looking that way, isn't it?
Take another 2. This is not a control deck, but it is a meme deck. Rakdos is known for that.
Tap. Okay.
You overgrown zealot.
Okay.
Now that you already know about this card, I'm
What card?
just going to cast it.
Oh.
This card.
Okay.
You might have a counterspell, but it'll tap you out.
No.
Dies like he lives, putting cards in his hand.
No, it's funny. It's
Oh, is the answer on top of your deck?
I may or may not have grabbed a spell pierce with that bargain.
Oh no! You shouldn't have told me that. Now I know that you have it. And you're
That's
sorry
fair.
for
No,
it.
it's fine. You're good. You can pretend you didn't know.
I will. I will pretend I didn't know about the spell pierce. All right, let's do another best of 3.
It was too funny to not tell you.
That's fair.
All right. Let's try this again. We're gonna get this to pop off.
And if not, we'll go to bonus games.
I am realizing how much. This deck had a roughly 50% win rate in testing, and I'm realizing how much of it was literally just the element of surprise. Like, nobody really knew what I was doing, or perhaps they thought I was doing, like, a Simic Turtle deck, and then here comes Ailey, here comes Enduring, what is this person doing, and then they're dead.
Yes, an element of surprise has been ruined by our deck breakdown phase. You didn't pull it off quickly enough versus in our regular games.
No.
Anyway, for a Butts deck that I brewed up using some of the same cards, check out Fecund Butts from episode 4 of the MTG Sunday Jank-Off. Good stuff.
What is the overlap? Fecund, Green Shell.
Green Shell's the main overlap, and high toughness strategy is the main overlap.
Yeah.
I don't think I played many of the other turtles.
No, you had the frog, the clifftop lookout.
Yeah. Insidious Fungus.
Insidious Fungus.
Sparta has been playing Sultai Dragons, splashing Maelstrom for Twin Maw. Ooh, The Twin Moth Splash is neat. Seems like I already have plenty of removal, but oh no, Twin Maw, is that the damage doubler? Because that's intense.
Oh yeah, he was in.
No, that's Twin Flame. That's Twin
no, that's
Flame.
Twin Flame, yeah.
So who's Twin Maw? Is that the white one?
Hey, look,
Go
I
right
got
first.
I got the old Botanical Sanctum, like
Botanical Sanctum
last
for your
month.
booty deck.
last month when they did the old school premiere draft. I did one, and I was
How am I
like,
gonna get through that? 8 toughness.
I don't know.
Well, take 1.
Okay. Seriously, the power creep is real.
I'm gonna sacrifice my free booty.
The amount you get for... Alright, so this is saying each opponent may sacrifice a permanent of their choice that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you... No, I don't want to sacrifice my octopus. So, what character trait did Kaelorna share? Did I misread that?
Creature, I sacrificed free booty.
Oh, that kind of... I see.
Just card type, basically.
Present more behind.
Okay. That's a lot of a lot of toughness.
Mm-hmm. Pretty tough nut to crack. You have that card that says if something does damage, spend no mana and kill it, or 1 mana because you got a treasure, but I got it blocked.
There are combat tricks like that. I might be able to add Death Touch for 1 mana. I didn't. I'll offer you again the opportunity to sacrifice a creature.
No.
But what a deal! It was such a deal.
Alright, let me think about... You know what? You're tapped out. I'm just going to swing in.
Okay.
Behold, my 2 mana 8/8 with hexproof.
I block. That's fine. Okay.
Did you say I didn't know where to run? That would be a good card against my deck, I think.
I'm not running North Run.
Yeah,
I
look at all the hexproof I
definitely
have.
debated
You could
it,
get right
but-
through it, you know? This is sarcasm, everyone. I'm just reveling in the fact that I found the only deck that doesn't care about nowhere to run.
There's a creature enchantment, exile target creature. And this.
Okay. You got me. Show me the death touch. Nope. Okay.
No Death Touch.
You don't play
Alright, we'll
combat
have to do this
tricks.
the hard way then.
With a fish?
With a fish.
Oh, okay. That works.
That's a little too dangerous.
Yeah.
I will offer you the opportunity to... Oh, no, you don't have the opportunity to sacrifice an artifact. I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
Alright. Braid stands alone. That was an expensive turn for me.
Let me think here. So if I did that, I would be left with...
I'm a bit worried.
I'm going to go...
Let's take a look at this Pride of Hulklade for no particular reason, chat.
I'm going to go take a peek at my deck.
Okay, you're bargaining. I do that too. Got the bargain keyword on some of my cards. Alright, so what's better than Overgrown Zealot and Helga Skittish Seer? Probably plenty of things, to be honest.
That
Yeah,
definitely
those are probably the
matters.
right blocks. Yeah, it does matter. But I can still laugh at fate.
What are you bringing back, though? A greedy booter.
Booty. And then I'm going to immediately sacrifice it. You may sacrifice a creature if you want.
No.
Okay. May have just seen my third torch the tower. Not very good. Not very good pre-board.
I have a lot of good options. But which is the best option? What are you most afraid
Surely
of
not.
right now?
I'm afraid of you attacking into my 2/2 first strike. It'll wreck you. I'm afraid of how bad it'll wreck you. I'm afraid you'll just go crying and never play this game again.
I'm just going to keep accumulating value and hope that I have more resources than you, or better resources.
That's a lot of value.
Yeah, it is. Are you going to do it?
It's just draw a card right now.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's draw a card and untap. Well, yeah, it's not. I don't have anything untapped, but yeah.
all right. Well, we've been giving you lots of interesting choices.
If it makes you
I'm
feel,
going to.
if it makes you feel better, it's really, really hard for me to get 10 toughness in this deck.
Sure.
I'm being facetious,
Sure.
just so everybody knows.
Oh, that was not the card I meant to play, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. She did a good job.
Okay, toughness reduced. My mirth, it's disturbing.
Now, the
Okay.
reason Baitor is in the Turtle Club is because he's kin to all, which includes turtles.
All does include turtles. Mm-hmm. Your set theory is solid.
I don't know why I'm
I would
getting
like to introduce you to 2 damage.
don't know why I'm getting more and more nervous about blocking those things.
Well, they're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but that's not really an issue. They'd have to get pretty big. What I am worried
My
about...
army's big, or at least wide. We found our 4th torch to tower, Chad.
Let's see if we can get
One of the
some
others is at the
more...
bottom of our deck.
Let's get some more value here.
Let's see here. Yep, there it is.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage. That's still not 40.
Ben, can you kill me? Can you kill me next turn?
Can I kill you this turn is what I'm asking.
Can you kill me this turn?
Okay, so I have a lot of attackers. I'm getting through for a minimum of 5 damage if I YOLO. Let's see if we can do a little better. That's a nice card. Is it what we need, though? No, I think we just need to clear blockers. These torch the towers. So useful.
You got him. Or her.
Alright. Okay, I'm assuming you block my 3 biggest creatures, which means I'm getting to... That looks like lethal damage.
Alright.
Math is for blockers.
Alright. 5. 3. 3. Leaves you with 3, 4, 5s. Oh, Ben, but Ben, I had the combo and I was gonna kill you next turn.
Not if I kill you this turn.
Ah, so close. Where's my surprise life gain?
GG.
Just so you know,
Surprise, gain 15, 1 mana.
I had about 23, 24 damage in my hand.
I bet.
Okay. Time to pivot. We're gonna pivot.
Pivot your nibbit.
So I built this sideboard in such a way that I can pivot. What's coming? Who's to say? Me. I'm to say.
You have to say, and you have to show. Like I said,
I just have to...
cooking's no good if it doesn't come out of the kitchen.
I almost came out of the kitchen. Don't...
You were so close to coming out of that kitchen, man.
I really was. But we're going to switch to a different strategy now. I mean, you don't know that. You didn't hear me say that.
Sure, I didn't hear you say that. No one heard that, right, chat? Same strategy, just big butts with a combo finish.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm expecting.
Make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
All right, folks, how have you been enjoying May 4th?
Gotta be careful here.
No celebration on my part, unfortunately. Kind of ironic that the franchise that was born fighting the Empire is now owned by the multimedia empire Disney.
You know, the problem is the Edge of Eternity isn't out yet. Or we could have done a sci-fi magic day
Now we're just playing like animals and stuff, like turtles and snakes.
next year. I mean, they have those in the Star Wars universe.
They have turtles and snakes in the Star Wars universe?
No, but they have
Oh my.
turtle and snake-like aliens, I'm sure.
This hand could be anything.
Yep.
I'm going to keep.
Yep. We're switching up strategies. Aegis turtle.
That looks like a big butt. I have a 1/1. Fear it.
We ramping.
That card looks familiar also. Fear my 1/1.
Ooh, no. Turtle. Alright.
His mirth is disturbing.
Did you just attack for fun?
Maybe you wouldn't block.
That's
That's a pretty good card. Do I keep it? Yeah, I keep it.
Okay. Now.
All right, folks. I think next turn is going to be this plus that, and probably then this. Though I think we could technically cast this. No, we can't cast this next turn.
Auto tapper. Why is the auto tapping doing that? Okay. We're fine. It's fine.
Whenever a creature you control enters surveil 1, level 2, whenever you attack, target attacking creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. That's a lot of your creatures. Whenever creature
That's
controls
all
common
of my
turns, exile
creatures,
enters
notably.
under your control. Interesting. Well, not Baitor.
Oh, that's not Baitor, yeah.
Thank you for Band of Timmies for the follow. As a fellow Timmy, I agree that we should band up and stand up against this combo madness facing us. I'm not really playing a Timmy deck right now, but I usually am. See our past episodes later for more.
I mean, that's literally your avatar.
Literally my avatar. One of the few things I've ever spent cosmetic. One of the few cosmetics I've spent anything on. Not real many, of course. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's break some momentum.
Which of these things do I want to lose?
Choose what is dearest to you.
Probably the mana dork.
Zealot. The Zealot is dearer than your turtle in your turtle deck?
He's an honorary turtle because he's a dork.
Okay. Gonna attack for 2. I might have kept in torch the tower, you know?
Also, what did you manifest?
Could be anything.
You got me.
Okay. Let's see if you brought encounters. Passing with 5 mana is pretty sus. You wouldn't counter Snake, would you? You wouldn't.
Is there...
Your favorite card?
Apparently I don't have 1 blue mana. So...
I see 2 blue mana.
Yeah, I'm not able to spend it on a blue spell, which is a little bit weird, but We play.
That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you be able to do that?
I don't know. That's... Oh!
Were you selecting modes?
No. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep, that all
If
is...
you want to see what's going on in my friend's hand, pull up his stream.
Nope.
You can have both our streams open on separate monitors. Just mute one of us.
Read your cards, kids. Reading is good.
All right, we landed the Viper. The Viper has landed.
Reading is good. Read your cards.
All right. I would like to show you something I manifested. It's not particularly good against your deck, but it's better than Torch the Tower.
Yep. Yeah.
Bats and
Goodbye,
snakes. The pride of the Hulklade.
Let's get rid of that. And let's lose 4.
We're never going to find out what the bandit's talent, Gossip's talent does. Oh no.
No.
I was in such suspense.
It's too late. It's too late. I'm overprotective of the Zealot, that's for sure.
Okay, it survives.
Alright, Beans. Give me the answer. That's not the answer. It is neat, though.
It's 2 mana, 0/8 is pretty neat.
Yeah, but you got 4
Okay, do we
in
have
the air.
lethal?
You got 4 in the air.
Oh, yeah, I have 4 in the air. But you have 1 mana open. It could be bounce spell. I should
be.
play around it.
I
Bandit Timmy says, first time I've seen Beans not give the answer.
Hello, friend. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm going to do something very weird. I'm going to play this Disturbing Mirth. I guess it's not
what
that
the
weird.
heck? I'll just show you what this last card was.
Oh, it was Spell Pierce. That actually prevents me from doing what I wanted to do. But
I'm still
now
dead.
I can just attack in.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, these turtles are gonna get you.
I'm going to sacrifice this manifest to show that it was the Rankle's Plank that I would have wanted to tutor up, so I had to tutor up something differently. But anyway, Snake will end it.
Okay.
And Aquazotz.
You know what? I'm not even mad. We're gonna let the snake just do it, because I love the snake.
Snake. All right. How do we feel about this matchup, my friend?
I want to keep going.
With this deck, or do you want me to play a different deck?
I mean, I could still win 3 more best of 3s and then take the power jank, right?
We don't have time for 3 more best of threes.
I'm joking. I don't know. What do you got?
I've got all the usual suspects.
What is this deck good against? It's good against people who don't know what the deck is trying to do.
I'm sorry. I know.
No, that's not your fault.
I know your ways.
Yeah, you know me too well. That's kind of the point of the show.
We could have a butts off for fun.
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
That sounds fun. All right.
Here comes the butts off. So we can award the power jank to Rakdos Snake, Venom Lack, and we can award jank, the jank award to, I think,
thanks for
the one with the game-winning butt combo.
I appreciate it. We're gonna I'm playing Turtle Club, and he's about to play his deck full of larger back ends.
Timmy's, we do have the stream marked as not for kids. So butts off is something we should be prepared for.
That's true. All right.
We would refrain from the butts off if this was
right.
for kids.
I've got turtles, so the hand is going to stay.
All right, I've got butts. I keep.
Mana fixed. Let's go.
All right, this is not much for booty here, but it's elves.
This is also
one of my favorite cards.
just a stock of beans.
How much does beans matter?
It's nice, but, you know.
See, I'm not convinced that beans matters that much in your deck.
It's nice.
I almost think it's better to just build my own velocity.
Heck
I'm going
yeah.
to summon into hand. conduit pylons.
Welcome
Fear
to the
my
stream,
1/1 and my
Ash.
1/2.
Welcome to the stream. Here, how about this frog? Honorary turtle. Helga.
Okay. Notably, it triggers not just from tapping. Okay.
No.
That might matter.
No, it's, she's a smaller beanstalk. But it's gotta be a creature. Mana value 4 or greater.
I should have played a different land there. Oops.
Beans! We
I might have Jank-Off.
We got beans on the table. No, it's... I need my frog. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not drawing enough butts, man.
Do you like turtles? Because I got one for you. And
Oh.
Helga's gonna fire and give me a card and give me 1 life. And she's coming. Look out. We got an angry, aggressive frog. Frog druid, no less.
No blocks.
Okay.
Maybe I should be scared of Bedrock Tortoise, but... This puts in lands tapped.
So, for those who just joined the stream, this is Bedrock Tortoise. He is the both owner and bouncer of the Turtle Club, which is the name of my deck. You can see the Turtle Club on his back. He takes my turtles and makes them strong. Look at this. 1 mana for a 5/5? This game is busted. Can you believe the power creep? And it gets hexproof on my turn.
I pass.
Alright. Let's play.
My green blade's slowly growing bigger.
That's true. I want to draw a card and gain 1 life, so let's do that.
Neither am I, Timmy. Neither am I.
Alright, I want to draw a card and gain 1
Welcome,
life,
Adamola.
so let's do that. We'll draw 2 cards, actually.
We're having a butts off today. Turtles versus
Ooh.
butt cards.
Ooh. I'm just getting greedy now. Because now Helga
That's a
can
lot of
tap
damage.
and let me play another one. Because she's
I'm
a
not exactly
scaling...
sure what I'm going to do against
She's a scaling
3
mana
Bedrock
deck. You know what?
Tortoises.
I'm just going to send this one in. Because who cares what happens? Yeah, turtle, turtle, turtle. Ben,
Do I blow up the beans, or do I not
I
even
asked
bother
you
at
the
this point?
question at the beginning of the stream. Are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club? And
I'm not turtle enough for the
I'm
Turtle
not
Club.
seeing a lot of turtles on your side of the board. I'm going to be honest.
I haven't drawn my turtle, man. I'm trying. That's still not a turtle. All right, I'm gonna make a very valiant effort to try to draw some turtles.
Okay, that's a frog. I respect frogs.
Oh, I forgot to tap it before I cast it. That's well, he draws turtles, you see. Except when he doesn't.
For the
I'm
Turtle
gonna-
Club. For the Turtle Club.
4 mana,
That's right.
draw a turtle.
All right.
I have 5/6s now. It's not really great against your 15/15, but
Yep. I'm gonna send this turtle in. All right. Once more under the breach, turtles and Helga.
all right. So I have to block that.
That's right. You've got to find your turtle, Ben.
I mean, technically, I could block everything else and not that, but
You don't want me to draw 15 cards?
no.
Oh,
I will take 6.
I got a friend in my chat singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What she doesn't know is that I accidentally forgot to play a joke meme deck on April Fools, wherein I turned all of my turtles into ninjas.
I found my turtle.
What could have been?
What could have?
Should I don't know. If this is going to be a turtle-themed episode, maybe in the next bonus game I can pull out the deck that does nothing except for summon a turtle and turn it into a ninja and then proceed to lose. It's a good deck. If by your definition is a deck that makes me laugh.
I can't think of a better definition. All right, we're all deserted up. We somehow have 6 deserts in play. So this green blade, he's got a really green blade.
Okay,
You just have a lot of cards in hand.
it's true. It's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of them are turtles.
I'm gonna be honest. I just have my one turtle.
Yeah, you got one.
I'm
Right?
I'm an honorary Turtle Club member now.
It's a good turtle too. Well, I mean, Land of War Elves isn't invited to the Turtle Club because its power matches his toughness.
I know.
Clifftop
But
Lookout would
what
be
he
invited.
does is he helps cast turtles.
That's fair. That's fair. He's like the doorman.
He's like a turtle ally.
Yeah.
A turtle ally. We can't all be turtles at heart, but we can be allies to turtles. Like Land War Elves. Be like Land War Elves.
I'm gonna send in the big turtle again. A chill 15/15 and a 6/6 and a 6/6.
I think Elves has outlived his usefulness.
Yeah, he did do a good job. Like, you mean he got you a turtle, right? Anyway,
Kind of.
here's my not turtle.
I just drew an interesting card.
Oh, we like those.
All right, time to do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're at that part of the episode, folks.
Oh no. Is this doppel math?
It's very similar. It's another silly spell that Simic can
Oh
cast.
no, is it?
6 and 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll just wait.
Okay.
I know what it is, I think. I remember this deck.
I wish I'd kept my elves alive.
Yep, that's what I thought it was. Miss. Miss. That's mostly a miss, kind of. You got some stuff. You got a monkey. That's what's important. That monkey,
Take a damage.
notable member of the Turtle Club. I didn't play it in my sideboard because of the... I don't have enough green. But
Butts and math. Timmy has gotten their money's worth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do it all in this stream. All right, it's finally time to get rid of these beans. My favorite card.
you killed me with one of my favorite cards. I'm trying to think now. What is my favorite card? Is it still Snake? I mean, that's just easy for me to say, right? But more cards have been released. Nothing from Aetherdrift is my favorite card. Nothing from Duskmorn is my favorite card. Nothing from Tarkir is my favorite card, though I did like the set. What other sets were there? Foundations? Is my new favorite card in Foundations? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have to say Snake and get back to you.
So I'm not really listening. I'm comboing off.
I know. That's why I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Our combo has ended. Can we attack with this green blade? I don't think we have enough blockers to attack with the green blade. Because you might just not block. We got one more turn.
Well, I only have 19
All right.
points, but yeah. Oh, summoning
It's a 12. Yeah.
Clarb, thank you, my friend. Turtle ally will let me cast this off the top.
I think I have the better green shell deck, but you have the better turtle deck.
Ooh, Glarb will let me cast that off the top. Alright, I'm looking for
All
something.
right, folks.
Oh, wait, that would tap my dork. Is that a problem?
Tap that dork.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can tap my dork. I'm looking for something. I'm hunting.
You bargaining? Alas, not the Eldraine bargain mechanic, which I kind of liked.
Alright.
So how many cards do I have in my deck?
19.
Okay.
I can't attack
I should be a little careful.
unfortunately. I think you finally met your line of behind has met my line of turtles. This is what you call a turtle-based stalemate. Alright, let's resolve those.
Okay, I whiff. That's fine.
That's fine. As long as you're streaming mine and not hit. No, you should watch his as well. Somebody can pull it up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you have two monitors, pull up both streams at the same time.
Just mute one. And tell me what's in his hand. No, don't do that. I'm doing it. Don't do that. Ooh, I'm getting a text. No, just kidding. For reference, I have a group of friends who are together now, and they all decided to put me on their TV. So they're.
Aw.
Yeah.
Welcome all. I think we just got to keep cards in my deck at this point. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough mana to do this.
I hope you didn't tune in to watch me win, because I don't do that. We don't do that here.
I think I might have you. Definitely this game, maybe this turn.
Well, I've been sitting here trying to draw a specific card to end you, and it just isn't.
I know I'm fragile to combo. For sure.
It just isn't happening. Now, I will reveal to you what I did. I won't. After this game, I'll reveal to you the sideboard strategy that I tried to do, but you didn't get to see. You got to see one piece of it, the Gossip's Talent. Which
I think we might just have most of the lands in our deck at this point.
Used to be a main deck card.
Alright, let's tap down Glarb. You may use his ability if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No.
Okay, I suppose I should actually count how much damage I have now.
I'd be surprised if
okay.
you didn't have it. 1.
So you have 5 blockers.
5, 6, 7. 2, so 1, 2.
Doesn't look like I have it yet.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, not quite.
Let's see if this changes the math. I don't think it'll change the math because it's not creating more attackers for me or reducing your blockers.
That was a lot of health that you just gained, though. So you might be out of combo kill range.
6 cards in deck. I should probably stop drawing them.
No,
there you go.
Don't you love cards? You should draw more cards. Drawing cards is the best. All right, I should probably block the 1920s. Good year. Good year.
Was it? I wasn't around for that.
Oh, it was. Some say
it was roaring.
Some say it started to. It was roaring. Yeah, right at the start. You know, the people who got in early. I do have to block with everything to not die, don't I? So I should stop thinking about it and just do it. Math is for attackers, as they say. Well, let me at least line them up and see if I need.
Yeah, you can preserve another creature. You can let 2 7-power creatures through or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't think I need to block there because now I'm getting 7 and 7, so I can keep. The owner of Turtle Club.
I'm going to discard a forest, and a spelunking. Man, it's stupid how this deck goes from like looking like some random dorks into, oh, I just cast Genesis Wave for 10 mana.
I'm digging for something and not finding it.
Oh.
I present more blockers because I can.
I think it matters not at this point, but you could always hope that I accidentally deck myself. I have done that.
I don't think you've done it on stream, though.
No, it happens in testing a lot.
I almost did it once in testing with this deck. Oh.
Yep, with that Pride of Hulklade.
Yeah.
Okay, I have at least 10 attackers. You have 5 or 6 blockers.
5, 6.
I will refrain from casting spells and risking decking myself, and we'll just go in.
Okay. Go, Turtles. Defend me. Remember, math is for attackers. Yeah,
Looks like I missed a Botanical Sanctum. That might still be in my deck somewhere. Oh, no, it's in my graveyard, as are 3 forests.
There's no way for me to survive this, right?
No, I think you're dead.
All right.
GG.
We got close to the combo kill. Got close to the combo kill.
Turtles. Butts. Alright, folks. Let's go to the butt board. The backside board. There we go.
I know that the people want to see the combo kill, but I also want to take this opportunity to try and do the sideboard strat that I didn't get to pull off last time. So, let's see if I can do so. And it involves this and this. And,
I think we're just good.
what's the other thing? One of these. These are important. That's important. Wow, that's not very good against your deck, actually. It might be good. Better than not. And that will probably be helpful. Oh, nope, I need that. Okay.
Oh no, I need that. All right.
Let me just take a quick peek at your graveyard, considering it's your whole deck.
I have stuff in my hand, mostly more forests and Genesis waves.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull off the alternate win con in my sideboard.
Do you have an alternate mill win con?
No, but that would be
okay.
fun.
Because then you got the whole package. You got creatures attacking, you've got your gain and drain combo, and you've got a mill win con. What can stand against you?
Don't give me ideas.
This hand is too slow.
This hand is really slow, but it has something important, so we're going to keep it.
We're really mulliganing for a 1-drop if we can't. Oh.
So what games did you guys play tonight? Not you, Ben. I'm talking to people in my stream.
Please do.
I know what game you played tonight, Ben.
Magic the Gathering.
We do be gathering.
I still know what this Gossip's Talent is for.
It was a main deck card for a very, very long time, right up until like a day or two ago. Let's go find something better to do with my mana. That's good, that's good.
Oh, that's a good card. Look out!
You have a favorite
I'm
board
on the
game,
board.
Ben?
Do I have a favorite board game?
Non-card based? Well, it could be a card-based board game. Non-TCG board game.
It's not my area of expertise. Settlers of Catan was a family classic.
This is what I like.
On my dad's side of the family.
I like surveilling one every time I cast. That is nice. These cheap turtles. Actually, I do want that.
Okay, 1 mana, 15 toughness.
All of that for the cheap, low cost of 4 mana.
I will not attack into your mini blockers.
Okay. Now. It's turtling time, he said, and then he turtled all over the place. That's a good.
This is gonna hurt.
That's good.
I mean, you do get a good block
notably,
here.
I shouldn't have attacked that one.
Yeah.
I got excited. Sometimes you see big
That's
turtles
okay.
and you want to send them at the enemy, you know?
Yeah, I do know. It's very relatable, to be honest. All right, well, I guess we're not going to find out what Gossip's Talent is for yet.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you get to the second level, it's for the Pride of Hulklade. That's about it. Not too exciting. It's just really nice if you're...
Oh, okay.
That every single creature in my deck, except for Baitor, is less than 3 power, because it doesn't consider Bedrock Tortoise. If that makes sense. Alright, here's the sideboard tech. Are you ready? It's a mini Bedrock Tortoise for 1 turn. Temporary Bedrock Tortoise.
Oh, Sacrificing Treasure. Okay. So notably, the Pride deals 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
However, Streetwise Negotiator is a silly little card I found in testing that I can sideboard in if I want to get a little more aggressive and don't want to wait for the Bedrock Tortoise to draw. Because he just lets me swing with the turtles by turn 2 if I draw it.
We swing with the turtles.
That's it. That's the sideboard strategy. It's aggro turtles. You side in Gossip's Talent, you side in Streetwise Negotiator. You can pull a cheesy quick victory off game 2 on really slow decks. It's fun. Now, another notable thing. Here's some... Can I cast it, though? Let's see. That's not enough. Okay. Well, this isn't what I usually like to use this for, but...
That's not a turtle, that's a cat. Purging Stormbrood.
Get those off there.
Wow. Yep, that's purged.
That's not what I usually
Target
use
creature gets...
I was really excited when I got to sideboard it in against Snake, but we didn't get to see it.
Actually, I guess we just need to ramp. We just need to find things we want to do.
The answer, Ben, like I said, is I have an aggression package in my sideboard where I can pivot away from combo kill and into big butt aggro.
Big butt aggro. The best kind.
Yeah.
Let's pick this up to surveil. Guess we keep that. Surveil again, still keeping that. We have pretty poor attacks. I guess we're just waiting for Genesis Wave or Fecund Green Shell.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta get to our combo before our opponent does get to theirs.
That'll do a pretty good chunk. So here's my...
Pretty good chunk.
Board wipe of choice.
Board wipe?
Sideboard tech! Sideboard tech! Everybody's butts are smaller than mine.
Okay, I don't block your flyer.
Oh, I'm having fun now. You know how I like to pull out the cards that I don't play main deck.
Yes. Do we need to be gaining life? No, we just need to. We need to dig. We need to dig. Thin out that deck. That ain't it. I think we just bottom that.
You bottom it?
Can't really attack. Bottom it. Bottom it.
Alright. Go find me something green shell. Be a good turtle.
Oh no! That's what I'm looking for.
Ooh, that's nice. A surprise for later.
Alas.
I forgot to check if your monkey has reach, but you didn't block before, so...
Well, we're not dead, folks, but this is a pretty disappointing draw. We need a creature.
More tech, more tech. More turtle.
Oh, haven't seen that turtle yet.
No. Now, the combo here is you attack with Ambling Stormshell. It puts 3 stun counters on it. Then you play Purging Stormbrood and remove those stun counters and attack again next turn. Draw 6. It's slow and silly and janky, and I like it. But it lives in the sideboard.
Pretty janky.
He also has a notably large behind because he is a turtle.
Well, Llanowar Elves keeps us alive for another round.
Let's see if I have some other neat stuff. What I would ideally like now.
So, Genesis Wave basically guaranteed wins the game. Fecund Green Shell has a chance to. We're drawing live, folks. Just gotta stay alive.
It's the Coral Tyrant's turn again. Green Shell will fire.
Yeah, what is it doing in the artwork?
Green Shell? Or Streetwise Negotiator?
Green Shell. It's like firing off fireworks or something.
Yeah. I think it's a defense mechanism.
Is it like killing birds?
I think it's under attack.
Like I see a bird like falling to the ground there, and there's one that looks pretty dead in the center bottom.
Alright, let's...
I don't know what's going on there.
The thing I do like...
Let us know in the comments.
Is, you know, you can just draw 3.
Let us know in the comments what that dang fecund green shell's doing.
I got my 3 cards though, so yeah.
Turn 1 card into 3. That's value.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 mana, draw 3. Oh, not more creatures.
No, green shell is pretty good.
Green shell's pretty sick. That's sick green shell.
Did you get your piece? How many copies are you playing? Nope, that wasn't it.
Pass turn. We're bricking, folks. We're bricking.
All right. Time for the pride to join in on the party. I don't have another Streetwise Negotiator, unfortunately. I guess there really wasn't a reason. It's not like you're not going to just block it. So
I'm just going to block it.
Go over the top. Sometimes I get excited. I see turtles that can attack.
See the big butts? Yeah.
I see the big butts turn into big body slams.
I don't think we're dead this turn. I'd like to present another Arid Archway.
Well, that'll let you surveil. So what are you going to do when you cast Genesis Wave?
There's another Arid Archway. What do I do when I what?
When you cast Genesis Wave, what are you going to do?
Win the game. No, I probably don't win that turn because I don't have enough attackers without Summoning Sickness. But
tap land. Oh, I always
green shell's on.
Be honest, I always forget about that effect. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ooh. Spicy. Should I do it? Probably.
Resolves. One's not none.
One fry short.
Alright. I drew this Insidious Fungus, which is a redraw.
Yeah, that would be good sideboard tech. I was too busy adding more silly turtles to my sideboard.
I'm dead. Yeah, green shell's on top, but it's a card too low. You may attack it if you wish.
Okay, let me see what I draw, though. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Let's do it in style.
Pourtois.
Let me just make sure I have more than 17 cards in my deck. I do. Okay. Oh, how's that work? I would win before that, though, right? Before I drew out, or would we lose at the same time?
When you try to draw the
Boy,
empty
that'd
deck,
be a funny way to
lose.
lose, huh? Anyway, here we come.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Turtle Club. Get out.
I can animate Vine Stalks to block, but I don't have 4 blockers.
All right, I'll go back to trying to pull off the combo kill. I'll go back to trying to pull off the
That's
combo kill.
probably going to work better against me, to be honest. I think we know what we're trying to do. We just gotta not brick. Not brick. We're looking for butts, not bricks.
What are some cards you guys haven't seen yet, though?
Wait, everyone.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Anything else I don't need? The Scavenger's Regent did come in handy, so...
I'm jealous. I think I only have 1 of those, and I want more. I want more Regents.
I don't know how many I have. I don't remember, but I have at least 1 in the sideboard here.
They may be coming for a brew. And I know that Spartor is a...
What did you think of Streetwise Negotiator,
Dragon player. I don't know if it's really enough long-term value.
No, it's for cheesy, quick kills. jank.
Can you do cheesy quick kills as a turtle? I guess you must have.
All right. There's one turtle from the Turtle Club you haven't gotten to see because it hasn't been relevant because you run a lot of non-targeting removal, but I'll put it in. You haven't seen that card yet. I'll put that back in.
Hexbane Tortoise? You can't have Hexbane Tortoise in your sideboard.
No, is that the turtle with enlist?
Yeah.
No,
It's also hexproof.
I almost did. It'd be interesting, but it wasn't.
It's too bad. Yeah. 3 mana 3/2 isn't right. It's got too small of a butt for a proper turtle.
Yeah. And then there's the ticket tortoise that can ramp you if your opponent's getting ahead, but it was totally backwards. 3 power, 1 toughness.
So it must have tripped and gotten tipped over on its shell and couldn't get back upright. Very powerful, but not very tough in that position.
Oh, that's the other card I don't need. Okay. Alright, combo kill time. Combo kill time. Here we go. We can pull it off. We gotta pull it off once on the stream, or what was the point?
How about all the fun times we had together?
I guess that's true. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about how much more fun the times could have been. Well, I'm gonna keep this for reasons.
See ya, Timmy's. Always looking for more spell table players for clubs monthly games. Thanks for the invitation. Got enough monthly game commitments already, though. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be.
You ever look at your hand and be like, "Yep, I can cast my spells," and realize you read your verb backwards? Because that's what just happened.
It has happened. I just on one land, one keep.
You ever thought that you read your verbs backwards and realized you didn't, and that you can just turn it on?
Turn it on. Pump up the verges. All right, we're gonna keep surveilling every turn. Oh, that's a land. Gotta keep it. It's a desert. I'm sorry. I'm on a turtle slow start today. I've finally gotten colored mana.
Your lands have deserted you.
Yes.
Double dork.
Double dork.
Get a turtle.
Get double dorked. All right. So we can. This is fine. Surely you're not just going to kill me out of nowhere.
Surely not. Who would do such a thing?
Got 0 power on board. You got 9 power on board. Well, 9 power tag.
We turtling.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go like this. Get us an archway so arid. Play it down. Bounce our oasis so lush. Keep guard on top. Do some larceny.
Weird
and
choice,
hopefully not die this turn.
Weird choice, but I'll take it.
Why is that a weird choice?
I'm joking.
Okay.
Ooh, that's weird. What could that be? No, I don't want to blow up.
I don't know. Beats me. All right, let's do what this deck came here to do.
What did the deck come here to do?
My oasis, so lush. It came here to tap deserts and cast green shells.
Okay. And then play deserts off the top?
Yeah, that would have been nice, but that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Do I need to leave back blockers?
Who knows?
No. No.
Huh. Okay. No blocks. I want my turtles. Alright, what's this? I can't use that. Don't give me that. Get in there, Helga. Get in there, Ailey Eternal Pilgrim.
Oh, that's a combo piece. That's a combo piece. All right. I would like to reveal my own combo. It's just a little baby Genesis Wave, but 5 does hit all the mana values in my deck. Unfortunately, one of my hits was another Spelunking.
And another Genesis Wave.
Oh, sorry, did I say Spelunking? I meant to say Genesis Wave. That's the main disappointment. Very disappointing. Yeah, we can return that to hand. I guess we want that. Take a damage.
Okay.
I guess we keep that. Oh, no, I'm just going to shuffle the deck anyway. It's fine. Nope, I thought I was resolving a different trigger. Oh well, that's fine. Llanowar Elves. Do I need to keep back blockers? No.
Okay. Nom nom. Tasty turtle soup.
Hey, at least you're doing this while Enduring Tenacity isn't on board.
Yeah. Anyway. Enduring Tenacity's on board. Also this.
Oh, okay, yep. Pop off, King.
Alright. We got it done. Everybody, just put the timestamp in the comments. We got out of the kitchen.
Turtle soup.
The turtle soup has left the kitchen.
The soup has been served.
I'm satisfied.
I'm
satisfied. We did it.
Good job. Jank has finally been achieved. In the third game of the bonus round.
Alright, I would like to humbly request the Jank Award this week.
You did it. You achieved it.
I did, yeah.
You cooked the turtle soup. It is awarded. I maintain power, Jank, however.
You do maintain power, Jank.
Alright. You got the power.
See, it felt good. It was funny. It was tasty.
It was 15 damage for 1 mana. Unbeatable value, really.
Not just 15 damage. Gain 15 health, too. Just in
That's
case.
That's a 30-point life swing.
Yeah, just in case. Somebody who's watching this right now, do me a favor and just timestamp that moment in the comments for everybody. It'd be very helpful. Maybe I'll do it.
If that doesn't happen, it should be about an hour 35 in.
Yeah. Oh, man. That felt good.
GG. All right.
I pulled it off surprisingly consistently.
I don't know if we can follow that up.
I pulled it off surprisingly. Oh, it is 840. Yeah. I pulled it off surprisingly consistently in testing, and just the sheer number of, Magic Arena's version of a compliment that I received for it was just very affirming, So many nice decks, so many nices.
Nice deck.
You can tell they weren't. You can tell they weren't ironic because, they were dying.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. If you want to just get some wholesome experiences in Arena, play janky decks.
Play janky turtles.
That's what we're here for. We're here for the jank.
It's true. People love just breaking up their grinds just to see some absolute silliness. And, because I am completely and utterly unaffected by losing, I like providing that as a service to people.
All right. And we will continue to do so next week, I think.
Well, that was a fun one. No regrets. I think jank levels were off the charts. Both counts. I got to see the snake. I got to be killed by my beloved snake. I got to make some turtle soup.
Mm-hmm.
And we all got to take a rare glimpse into the secretive Turtle Club.
All right. I don't think I'm really a member yet. I just played like 1 or 2 turtles,
It's true.
even in the bonus games. So
Some of your cards.
we're just
Thank
we're
you,
just
Kyle.
Rakdos gamers over here, I guess. So until next week, folks. Remember, we stream every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 11 p.m. UTC currently. I hope your 4th of May was enjoyable. On this 4th of May, remember to stand with the marginalized, stand against oppression, stay together, don't let those who wish to divide you. Be united against you know what. All right. May the 4th be with you. Hope to see you all next week.